Everybody has YouTube. Make sure. Thanks, Waz. You always kind of take a look at it and make sure it's recording.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Sometimes I forget to look. And then Twitch. I'm more concerned with YouTube than Twitch because YouTube is what I use for all the notes. All right,
Okay,
hello
YouTube,
everyone, and welcome back to Bazgoth, the Crimson Blade. And we're actually in episode 52, if I'm right. Or 53. Oh my god, where am I? Yeah, 53. Episode 53. Going back in time here. And last we left off, they actually defeated the Demon Champion, or Devil Champion, not Demon Champion, but the Devil Champion. And won the contest that Grom had initiated with the entire group. However, it was a bittersweet, since there were two others that appeared, being Syllin and Bazgoth, who somehow their souls have ended up in the hells through details, some details mentioned, but that being said, Grumthar watched as Syllin was lowered into the fires and had his peace with Grom as he said some words and disappeared into the portal, leaving behind the rest of the group as the portal has been opened. Then Syllin is waiting beyond, still within the chains, but her soul has been freed. But there was no mention on how she would be delivered to Grom and the rest of the group, apparently having an idea that they must probably go after her still to go release her and take her back. But that she is freed. The soul is no longer contracted to stay in the hells. And at this point, we're going to go, as Grumthar has already left into the portal. The rest of the group is waiting behind. Volsa is going to move and stand next to Grom on the other side. Grom and Narzag and Tarnik, everybody else that's remaining out here. What are y'all currently doing?
Just a quick question, is this fella still there? Or has he left?
No, he's still there. He never left. Yeah, he's still there. He's just smiling. He's actually looking over at Grom and smiling as now Bazgoth is being lowered down into the fires, and he kind of just smiled and as Grumthar walked through the portal, and he has had that smile on his face since then.
Grom is going to look at Bazgoth. He's going to kind of walk over there. Is she like literally being like lowered out of view kind of thing?
Yeah, kind of like Syllin was. They have that plate on their mouth. They can't say anything. Her eyes are the only ones that look up at Grom, not fully understanding what is going on. And, of course, with Veldrathar mentioning, and he actually mentioned to both of them, both of these characters heard what he said, that they both could have been saved, but the friends decided to leave them in the hells. But yeah, that's what you see. It's just her eyes locking onto you, and you see the pain as she's getting lowered into the fires below.
Grom is going to approach and kind of kneel down in front of the cage, and he's going to just kind of look down sadly, and he's going to say,
Bazgoth, I am so sorry. I came here because I had a job to do. You were not a part of it. There will come a day when perhaps I will have the power to save more. But today is not that day.
he's just going to kind of put a hand on the cage. And he's gonna say,
Goodbye once again, my friend. I'm sorry for what has become of us.
You hear a cackle
And then
behind you. It's like, ooh, a friend. Ooh, a friend that's gonna let her burn. Oh, did you hear that, Pogada? All he can do is apologize. But it was his decision. Trying to save some soul that was already damned by her own decision. What do you think about that, Pogada? Think about it as you burn in the fires. And as he says this, he's looking over at Grom. You see, Grom, I always win.
Grom is going to say,
No, this is not true. You are only a middleman for the one who truly wins. Death always wins. You just happen to benefit from it. But your day will come too, devil.
Says, ooh, well, I look forward to see if you can keep that promise. And he smirks. If you ever want to try to make more negotiations, I'm always free. Maybe you would want to negotiate sometime in the future for your friend here. And the price will be quite steep.
Grom is going to turn away from the devil and probably he's very emotional right now. He is in a mood to get as far away from this devil as possible, and he's gonna kind of walk back over to his friends, looking very like forlorn, sad, angry, very quiet.
And as you're
And then
doing
he's gonna-
that, he actually walks over past Cub. He looks over at Cub and says, "Ah, I know you. I know you're Cynics, the murderer. I look forward to having you visit in the future." And he smiles at Cub.
What did he say about being a murderer?
Yeah, he just looked at Cub, looks at Cub, and pointed and said, "Oh, I know who you are," and recognized his signature and says, "I look forward to seeing you in the future."
It's like, you won't see me. I don't know what you're talking about.
And he
I
like
load my blessed
cackles.
arrow.
Do what now?
I load my blessed arrow. Not quite, just not in it. Just, since I still got a weapon that kills devils, by the way.
All right. Well,
Not actually doing an attack, but, just like, yep, I'm very tempted just to shoot you in their face right now.
and he just kind of smirks over at Cub. And says, "Oh, well, some people just never realize until the very end. But I did enjoy the fun game we had. You were able to gain something that was very precious to me. Just know, I will not forget it."
No.
I plan to forget you, that's for sure.
That's funny.
And he just kind of stands there, still with this grin on his face. But that's pretty much what he says. And he just kind of grins at everybody else. Nobody actually sees Gromthar anymore. You can still see kind of the machine in the portal. But when Gromthar stepped through, you're not quite sure. You don't see him anymore. He seems to just go beyond the portal and vanish beyond the portal.
But we see Syllin in the portal.
Yeah, you still see Syllin off in the distance in the portal. She's being lowered down into the fires and back up. You can even still hear her screaming and such.
And it's to the point where we can like see that she's probably like, if we step through the portal, we'll get to her, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Is that-
in a sense, you know that it's in the area where she's at.
Okay. Well, I guess Grom would go ahead and head through the portal.
Okay. And Volsa will probably also follow with Grom.
Has a minute past DM?
More than likely, yeah. Yes.
Oh, good. Then my bear comes. Not my bear. My bird comes back with 1 hit point.
This 1 hit point. I don't know what this S was. Does anybody remember what this was supposed to be?
Silent?
Don't think so, because we
No,
have
I
Simon
think
up
there was
there.
a totem or something.
Well, I'll just put it over here. We're done with the battle
What's it,
anyway, so.
What's it? Saz, did you throw out your hound or something?
His hound is next to
I
him.
did throw out my hand. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I couldn't say that thing.
Was that the T-Rex by any chance, or is the T-Rex gone? I don't remember if you moved it or.
No, the T-Rex is off to the side of the map. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay,
Oh well, I might
I
have
have
to
no
go
idea.
back into the video and see what it was, but I don't think it's gonna affect too much what everybody's doing right now anyway.
Yeah.
So. All right, Cub. So you go through, Cub. How about everybody else? What anybody doing anything
What are you doing,
particular?
Brett?
I'll go in last.
Okay.
I'll ride Shiv for fire resistance.
Yes.
Tarnik will walk up to this fella. And he's going to ask, so we could have saved all three? How?
He smiles. No, you couldn't save all three. It was a decision that I gave him. Save the 2 friends and let Syllin, well, let her suffer through her own decisions that she made. It was quite a simple choice. Grom would have gained all his wishes upon Syllin, and also 2 friends. No. According to the order, the Infernal Order, he had a choice, and he decided. But there is a chance to eventually, maybe in the future, try to save them. That would be quite interesting. I would really love that. But it's up to Grom.
Not up to Grom. It's up to Bazgoth. He turns and walks off.
And says,
Shiv, come on.
and he'll say in the background as you walk off, like, yes, it is going to be up to Bazgoth. I can't wait. And Shiv will follow. I guess if you're in there, I guess he'll take you with him. But last, Dragoth is going to go in there, but the last is, of course, Saz.
As a joke, I pop back out and I look at the devil and I'm like, hey. And I give him the finger. And then I pop back in.
Okay.
I take my ever-filling flask and take a sip of holy water. Like, look. Ah. Blessings.
Mr. Saz. What does Saz do?
With everything that's happened, they're probably just relieved they actually managed to pull this off and dumbfounded that they actually succeeded. They're going to walk around all this and take a moment and pause and look at the devil, and just as if they were going to leave, just stop and go, if either of those deals interest you, I'm sure you know where to find me. And they will just go with everyone else and just be done with all of this.
He smirks wide that time. It's like, yes. And your new puppy follows through. All right. I'm going to copy everyone here, except for Syllin. Put her to the side. So, as everybody is jumping through the portal, you actually do land in a different area. No more river of fire and the platform that you were in. You land more of an area that has quite a bit more landmass, but there is eventually forward in front of you stairs leading up into what seems to be some sort of ridge, and the sounds and screams of people in torment, souls in torment, are everywhere, even louder than before. You are much closer to whatever this machine is, and you can see different chains off in the distance beyond the higher point of the ridge, that where these cages, and some without cages, these souls being lowered and brought back up into the fires, and then given some form of respite for just a few seconds as they take in deep breaths and cry out again as they're being lowered, trying to bring their feet up away from the fires. But then you also hear strange sounds. It's familiar to what you would hear back in Solar, back in the material plane. Sounds of like saws that are cutting into something fleshy. And as you look around in this area, this entire place is an earth tone like hallway, you could think of it. And you see through the horizon, off in the distance, just cracks of fire, but also what seems to be metal, what would be like beds, metal platforms where souls are strapped to, and you see these chains and saws cutting into parts of their bodies, making them scream, and then some of them are heated and burnt as this is happening. You see pretty much this, and then they are reforged back again in full body and health, and then the process starts over again as the torment of screams start. But this is a orchestra of torment everywhere, surrounding you, piercing into your minds again still. And for as powerful and strong and all the creatures that you face, this is just so different that it actually penetrates into the minds of everyone. It's just not able to push back on it, depending on how everybody confronts that in their own way. But it's just something that cannot be ignored, something that is just beyond what anybody's ever seen in the prime material plane. And then we're going to jump here. You basically find your way eventually to where you see a path that's leading up, and this is where y'all eventually end up. Let me paste y'all in here, then I'll switch the map. Move y'all a little bit here. I think everybody's all on top of each other, but we're going to switch the map here. And then we're going to move Drogoth over here. I know Shiv is kind of blocking everyone, but y'all can move however y'all think y'all would be walking. Grumthar, of course, would have been the first to have landed through the portal, and then eventually y'all would have moved to this area here, following the screams. But you sort of know which way you're going, Grom. You sort of know which direction it is because you have a link. You've been having this link to Syllin, and eventually it takes you to this place where you see these devils flying, and you see them moving about, and you see chain devils. You would recognize them as chain devils. And here, one of the chain devils you can see that is pulling on the gears that lower Syllin, and you finally hear the piercing screams of her. She's being lowered and begging to stop, and that she wants to go home, and she's apologizing, saying, I'm sorry, and then that she wants to go home. And you also see what this pit fiend standing here, this large pit fiend, you would recognize now since you've been in the heavens, watching, his hands clasped behind him. And then he'll say, "Oh, I feel living. The living are upon us." And he'll turn around, and I'm going by how everybody's positioned. He would see Grom. And he stares at Grom, sniffs the air. "What is this? Trespassers." And you see this other one's move and fly forward. And you hear voices that are attached to these walls over here, skull-like dead entities. And then you hear tiny little voice somewhere. He screams, "Ah, yes, trespassers, trespassers. Time to feast, time to feast." And this person takes one big step. "Someone who wants to join the fires. Ah, yes. New flesh." What does Grom do as this person takes one step toward him?
Grom's gonna hold up a hand and say,
We are here under the protection of your laws. We have undergone trial. We've come to fetch Syllin, as is our right.
He'll look back, look at the girl, looks back at you. "You came to fetch the soul I'm so much enjoying tormenting. Oh,
Yes.
divine child. Oh, by whose order?"
Isn't it Valdrithar? Wasn't that guy's name?
Valdrithar, yes.
Yeah. He's gonna say,
Veldrithar, we have his,
I guess you'd say,
we have his signature on the matter. It is all by the book, of course.
And goes, "Where is this contract?"
So when he asks this, above table, would Grom know? I'm assuming Grom knows about these things.
Yes, he would. If he had all the information, and he would have read all that. It depends on the contract that Valdrithar, gave was word, and you fulfilled that. Grom can roll me a... What would that fall under? You can roll under investigation or history.
Okay. I'll roll an investigation. Just a flat roll?
And whatever... I think you have advantage because of the book that Crinvia gave you.
Oh, okay.
I do
Very
believe
good.
you have
For my guidance.
Okay, I'm rolling right now. Advantage on investigation. And then if I can add guidance, I'll roll that as well. So I got an 18. And then with the guidance... Oh, that would make it a 21.
Yep.
All right. So, here's what Grom would know is the contract has been fulfilled. So, and you won the match. Silent Soul has been freed. But the problem with that is that Velrathar kept his word by the laws, the infernal laws. So he freed Syllin's soul. He just didn't deliver it to you. You're here in order to gain her soul. But these devils actually are not under contract. You would realize this. They're just here in order to torment. They're not here to abide by whatever Valdrathar would have said. They're just here and are pretty much... They don't really need to follow what that contract in particular did. However, you also would realize that you have this entire domain like when you first walked in. They might not know this, but the reason you weren't attacked at first is because you had the right to contest and to also get a meeting with Valdrathar. All that is now done. So by that aspect, that protection, you know, would be gone. But however, you don't know if they know that. So that would be on how Grom wishes to proceed on that aspect. If he wishes to push forward and try to move beyond these and figure out a way to get Syllin, or if he could come up with another way that would help him either try to avoid confrontation, or there might be confrontation.
So, would Grom know above table, like, would lying here put him in any more danger, or is lying kind of I guess, okay, let's word it this way. Grom is not going to overtly lie, but he is going to try to kind of deceive this devil.
Okay, yes.
He's going to say, oh, go ahead.
No, yeah, I was saying yes, that would work.
Oh, yeah. So he's going to say,
well, as you probably can see, a group of mortals walking through the Nells, where we have obviously been under protection. Veldrahar and I see we have an understanding, and it would be in your best interest to allow me to claim what is rightfully mine. So, you can simply stand aside, and there shall be no trouble. Trust me, after defeating Valdrahar's champion rather easily, we would rather not need to vanquish any further devils today.
Oh, that's interesting. That's can be deception or intimidation and stuff. But according to what Grom is trying to do, he's going more for deception.
well, he's trying not to directly lie, but he is trying to make it sound a bit like they're still under protection. Kind of. I guess I feel like is what he's
Okay.
trying to do.
So we're going to go ahead and have you roll.
So it could be it is deception in a way, but I would say whatever the GM, whatever you want to call for, deception or persuasion would both be fairly similar.
Yeah.
Panic would back up Grom and say, it's the law. You know it's the law. You have to follow it.
Yes. Grom would just nod as if obviously that's true.
Let's go ahead and roll advantage on persuasion, and then let me know the number.
All right, advantage on persuasion. Here we go. Ooh, it's terrible actually. A 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Oh god, okay.
So terrible.
So
It is for Grom. I rolled a 7.
yeah, and with this DC it's a little bit higher. So he looks over at you, and he looks over at Tonic and says, I fall under the bane of the shiver I'm here in order to torment souls. If the soul was freed, then it's not my responsibility to deliver her or to keep people from trying to save her. I do not follow whatever contracts Veldrathal has put forth. She was under his domain. Now she is not. But at the same time, I am not obligated to not eat your flesh. As he takes another step forward, and you see this guy over here.
I begin the big arrows of holy water.
You see this guy flying over to Tarnik. And with that DC roll, this guy is actually going to... I think Rom would understand. Go ahead and roll me initiative. Y'all can click on y'all's tokens and then click initiative. And I don't know if it'll work on D&D Beyond, but if not, I'll just let me know what y'all roll, and then I can go in there.
Is it the add turn?
Oh, actually, before y'all do that, whoever's rolled this is okay. I need to remove these turns first. I think. Let me see. Or did I already do that?
Too late.
No, okay. It's already been cleared. So yeah, you're okay. You're okay. Everybody's okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be like the turn order. But you for this one, you actually just click on your token and then roll initiative either on DD Beyond. And sometimes if you have all your stats entered into Roll20, you can actually just click your initiative on Roll20.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think anybody has their stats in Roll20 unless I added them or y'all added them. I should probably do that.
I don't know how to add them on my stats.
I can probably do that in the future.
18. It showed up 17, but it should be an 18.
An 18? Okay, I got you on there.
Mine should be a 5, not a 6.
Okay, I got you on there. Boom. There we go. And then Tarnik, you rolled a 9.
I rolled 8 plus my 1, so 9.
Okay, cool. So you're good. And then, how about Grumthar? He rolled a 10. And then...
Yeah, 10. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see if this one will work. And that's interesting. Okay, so she rolled 12. And then who are we missing? Saz?
17.
We rolled 17. Okay. Where is Saz? I don't see Saz. Did he make it through? Oh, there you are. Next to Ulsa. All right. So, open character sheet. Click initiative. And then you said you rolled, I'm sorry, you said you rolled a what?
Me?
17.
17, okay,
Oh.
cool. All right. Perfect right there. Gonna do this. Gonna do this. Gonna do this.
And the Hellhound has 7.
Where is the Hellhound? I thought I brought him in here too.
You did.
Damn, he can hide. Jeez. He's very well hidden. Alright, we got this guy, we got this guy. Who else do we got? This guy here. Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm gonna click this guy, do initiative, and put a 7 to him. I think we got everybody. All right, so why is it out of order? Let me do this one time. Boom, put it in order. So everybody sees this guy move over to Grom, and he lifts his hand in order to attack. But the first person who has a movement is actually Narzag. Narzag, the survivor. You can see this guy moving. What do you do? Uh-oh. Narzag, you still there?
Oh my god, can you hear me?
Now I can.
I said as a bonus action, I will put a hunter's marker on the guy I clicked. That's striking. I gotta
Okay.
find and click it.
He
Oh
has
god, D&D
Hunter's
Beyond,
Mark.
come on.
Boom.
Okay. And then, since it hasn't been an hour, I will strike him dead. Or at least try.
Okay.
Actions. Come on. Actions. Does a 34 hit?
A 34 does hit.
I will strike again. That does a 16 hit?
16 unfortunately does not hit. That just zooms by.
Hunter's Mark. What does Hunter Marks do?
That does an extra 1d6 force damage, I do believe.
Two. So 15 total damage.
15
Magical
total
piercing.
damage. All right. That's Narzag unleashes some arrows there. Let's see here.
And my bird has only one hit point, so he'll fly somewhere off.
Okay.
If you want to ride Shiv, you're on him by yourself.
Yeah.
So you can use his movement.
I can't control Shiv.
Oh, let me see. I can
move myself. I can move myself, but I can't move Shiv.
Yeah.
Let me update that.
Oh.
And I'll give you the ability to move him if you wish. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe not. What's going on here?
Does it require animal hand? Oh, I'm expertise in animal hand. I don't know if Shiv will obey.
No, Shiv's intelligent. He understands what's going on. He's not a horse. He's a fiend. Animal handling might really help him.
What is your name on here? There you are, Darkling 666. There you go. Boom. You should be able to move him now.
Ah, good. Okay, now I can double.
Yeah, he has quite a bit of movement there. All right, with that said, we're going to go ahead and jump over to Mr. Grom.
Okay, so does it look like what are the looks on the faces of these devils? Does it look like they're wanting to fight? Is that what it looks like?
Oh yeah, you can see it on the Pit Fiend. The Pit Fiend is completely smelling some flesh there and looks pretty hungry. So he's looking to grab him some new souls to add to his collection.
DM, does the holy water? I said I was dipping my
Oh
holy
yes, roll an extra.
arrows.
Yeah, roll an extra.
2d8.
Yeah, wait, is it 2d8? I forgot what it is. Let me
It says
see.
2d8 per fiend
Okay,
or
yeah,
undead.
yeah.
11 radiant damage.
Actually, it's 2d6 radiant damage, is what it says. Holy water
2d6?
deals 2d6 radiant damage. So yeah, just go ahead and I'll go ahead and count that. But yeah, just remember it's 2d6.
Oh, I gotta look for the other holy water. Got two versions.
Oh, maybe they updated it. I don't know. That's what I say from. Yeah, well,
There we go.
you're
That's
right.
lesser
It does
damage,
say. It does say.
Yeah.
Bonus.
On the flask, it's 2d6, and just on its own, it's 2d8.
What the
Yeah.
hell? Well, that's weird. Would you just stick to 2d8? That's weird. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll read it later. But all right. So was that done? Yes. Grom, you can see like they're looking very savagely at you.
Well, Grom's gonna say,
You shouldn't have done this.
and he's gonna cast mirror image on himself,
Ooh, mirror image. All right.
and then bonus action. Uh-oh.
Take in mind, every devil we kill is permanently gone.
Can I? Let's see here. So, I can expend a spell slot. No action required to regain 1 expended use of Bardic Inspiration. I'm going to expend a first level spell slot to regain a use of Bardic Inspiration. And then I'm going to give Tarnik Bardic Inspiration.
Ooh.
I think I've still got the one from last fight.
Oh, do you really? In that case, then I'm going to give Grumthar Bardic Inspiration.
All right.
Rage,
Grumthar,
my friend,
You have Bardic
rage.
Inspiration now.
And then Grom is going to square up to this pit fiend. And then he's going to say,
Interesting. You look a lot smaller and stupider than the last devil I fought.
Ooh, his eyes just rage at you. Ah, I'm going to enjoy eating the flesh from you.
anyway, that's my turn.
Well, we'll see what happens. The fiend will angrily claw at you. Let me see. 29 to hit.
I'll definitely hit. So I guess I roll in my. Would it be? Can I roll in my mirror image?
Yes. So you would roll D8 above 6, I do believe. I mean D8, D20.
DM, I'm sorry. Saz rolled a 17. It says that he's not on the load order.
Did he disappear on me? What the heck?
Saw's turn has been skipped.
Why is he so far down? There we go. Okay, so it kind of like did. Why did it do that? Okay, so we were here, and then Saz is here. Okay, hold that thought. What would Saz be doing?
This situation sucks. It's not much different at all from the last one. So Saz is just going to do the same thing they did last time. Saz is going to cast Polymorph and transform it to a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Nice. Okay.
I should have had my bird turn into a Tyrannosaurus Rex that then will have 377 hit points.
377. I don't think
You mean
Tyrannosaurus has that
136?
much. Let's see. We're gonna put this guy here.
No, they can have up to 200.
I'm gonna move this Saws out of the way, and then put Tyrannosaurus here for now. I think you can still control it, right?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So you do that and polymorph as everybody hears a loud roar, maybe.
That's more or less exactly what's going to happen. I will just roar free action, and I will then. Oh no, he doesn't go with me. I have to wait for his actual turn. No, that's it for me. I'm done.
All right. And now the fiend would have struck at Grom. So now you can roll a d20.
All right.
And then Volsa will go ahead.
D20 roll.
Oh shoot, there's light again.
Rolled an 11.
11. You have a mirror image disappear. And with that, he will go ahead and strike again. He will. Let's go ahead and go for a bite this time. He's gonna get angry and he's going to try to bite at you. 25 to hit.
Oh, it'll definitely hit. All right, here we go. We got mirror image rolling out. Rolling. Got a 13.
Ooh, takes a big old chump, and this one disappears. It's like, oh, wizard cow. And then he's going to go ahead and strike this time again with... God, okay, I forgot how many... Okay, so he's going to do is the mace. Whoom! Uses his mace this time. 33 to hit. Dang.
That's gonna definitely hit. All right, here we go. Final mirror image. Seven.
Oh, that one unfortunately lands.
Would I be able to use my luck point?
I think you... yeah, I think so. I think you can, right?
It says...
mirror
Unless
image?
something's changed, you can use it on him and on the roll that you made to hit him.
Lux can be used anything that requires a d20.
Okay, so yeah, you can roll a d20 then. Yeah, I didn't know if
Okay,
it.
well, I'd rather
said
roll it.
contested or
If I
not.
can, I'd rather roll it on my mirror image roll
Yeah.
as opposed to the. All right, here we go.
Oh, you used your bardic inspiration, didn't you?
Oh, nope. Even worse. It's a sticks.
Oh gosh.
All right, it's gonna hit me.
You ran out of devil's luck.
I did.
So you take 16 bludgeoning and 22 fire as this mace hits you and knocks you across the chest area.
Ugh.
Little bit of the magic armor that you have helps a little bit, but you feel the burn just reach up around you and singe your skin. And then the final one with his tail. 26 to hit. You can roll
That
for
will
your
hit.
mirror again.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Rolling. Oh, I rolled a nat 20.
Wow, yeah, that one finally gets the last one. It's like, ooh, it's like angered. And with this time, again, no darkness. She's just going to go here.
She has still plus 10 movement because that lasts an hour.
Yeah, she's going to go ahead and just move here. She can't do very much without the darkness, so she's going to go just do a dagger first. Which that dagger hits. Boom. For 9. And then she can do her...
Take in mind, devils are immune to poison.
That is true. Luckily, this one is piercing. So that one. And then she's going to go ahead and do her... And that one strikes true again. So that's 16. And then that is con 17.
I don't know if it's not immune or paralyzed.
And then let me see if that's going to go through. 5 poison. He is silenced and paralyzed until the end of its next turn.
Ooh, nice.
Woohoo! That's nice. No fireballs going off.
And we're going to put yellow for that. And then we're going to go to this guy here. And he kind of looks over at what's going on. And he is going to lower the chain and just leave Syllin hanging in the fire. And then move over here. Or not hanging in the fire. He lowers her into the fire and leaves her in the fire. And now... Can't really hear her screams because she's in the molten fire now, but he moves here, and then Grumthar, you are next, followed by Tarnik.
I do one thing, and I'm told I do it particularly well. I go into a rage, and I think it's this guy that we've been beating on. and I release my unholy hell.
Show him what true hell is.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I think I likely only hit him twice. 20 and a 28.
20 and 28 will hit.
You have a D10 bardic inspiration you could use to add to one of them.
Do we know what they're? I guess I have a 15. Yeah, let's use it on that one. Use it on the 15. A D10. Go over here. Find the D10. Roll. Does a 19 hit?
19 will hit.
All right, so I hit him 3 times.
Nice.
And 1, 2. Come on. Okay, it's there. 3. So that is 24 and 7 is 31, but I have to do my 2d6 roll. Ooh, another 11.
Wow.
Did I say 31 and 11 is 42 points?
42, nice. Boom, screams. Rawr, as you slosh into his skin, a gooey black ooze oozing out of it. All right.
Relent. Give us the female and we'll spare your existence.
Roll me a persuasion.
Yeah. I'd rather help Grum with that.
Was Grumthar getting advantage on those attacks?
I was. Because I'm... Yeah. Oh, I didn't say, but I always go Rockless, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I only rolled an 8. Was it persuasion or intimidation?
Uh,
Doesn't matter.
yeah.
My
Well,
persuasion
I
is...
guess it wouldn't matter. Yeah, I would have said
Yeah.
persuasion for now.
Yeah, that's what I rolled.
All right.
8.
Nothing much happens. He just ignores you and keeps glaring over at Grom. But now you gain his attention, and he turns toward you. But now we have Tarnik, followed by a horned devil. But Tarnik.
Yeah, Tarnik is going to cast Crusader's Mantle first up.
Ooh.
I'll just pop that. I'll pop the description in there for you. Wrong button. There it is. So basically, if you're inside this larger
Oh, nice.
circle, you get radiant damage.
Ooh.
Your weapons become radiant.
Good lord. All
It's a
right.
30-foot circle. It's a 30-foot circle.
Jesus. Okay. That's cool. Bolsa would like that.
More DPS, more DPS.
And then with his bonus action, what have I got here that I can do?
Death.
Yeah, not much more. Yeah, I don't think I can do much more after that. Because that was an action,
Alrighty then.
which was annoying.
Well, then in that case, we shall jump over to the actual horned devil that's next to you. And this guy is going to look over diabolically at Tarnik. It's like laughs. Fleshy orc meat. And he's going to... Oh, okay, that's what he does. Okay. He's going to go ahead and do his... Nothing. His fork gets stuck in the vines there. So he's going to yell some nasty words. And then he's going to go ahead and... Oh, he can't do it? Okay. Well, then that's all he's going to do. He's just going to unleash his fork from the vines because he rolled a 1. All right. And this guy is paralyzed. And yeah, until the end of its next turn. So there we go.
So what's the rules on paralyze again? Does that automatically get critical attacks or what?
If you hit him, I think it's more with advantage. Let me see.
Here, I'll look it up. Paralyzed condition.
I think it gives you that and another condition. It's paralyzed condition.
Incapacitated.
Yeah, there we go.
And speed is 0. Auto fail, dex, and strength saves. Incoming attacks have advantage. Any attacks that hit you within 5 feet are critical hits.
Yep. Okay. Valsa is gonna. She's gonna decimate him.
Unfortunately, it's until the end of his turn, I think. Let me see what it's saying. Until the end of its next turn. So
Next turn.
Still means that he's still.
Paralyzed.
Oh well, but at the same time though, does this? Oh no, he still hits. He still doesn't hit. Drogas tried to hit, but he couldn't do anything. In that case, we're gonna jump over to. Who the heck is that jumping? Oh, your Hellhound.
A hell.
Yep.
Hiding under the T-Rex there.
T-Rex.
The pit fiend's gonna be marked as its target, and it can't do anything other than attack its target. So, what is this thing's 50 feet? Okay.
It
Now,
will be
can it
doing
make
radiant damage.
Well, if it could make it, yeah.
It's just racing over there. Jumping
Well,
over
it
the
probably
ridge.
can hit this guy.
No, that's
Or
not the way it
just-
works.
Oh.
Nemesis is a summoned creature that I designate as a target. It has to attack only that target.
Oh. That's okay.
All right. Well, then in that case, we jump over to Cub.
Yes.
Ooh, I like
Unleash
that.
your
Yes, he sounds like he's going to do something big.
Meteor swarm.
No dang.
I wish.
Except it's psychic damage instead of fire.
I can remember I used both of my 5th level spell slots.
I know I'm merely out of spell slots.
Alright.
Cub,
Right, which is
you're
the
no
one-
longer fire resistance because Hunter Mark is a concentration.
I know. That's fine. I was like, which one's the one that's incapacitated?
The one that well, he's not incapacitated anymore because it was the end of his next turn, right there. So I don't know if that would is that how that would work, right? Because he hasn't taken a turn, then he took that turn. That would have been his next turn, so that means he doesn't have the paralyze anymore, right?
Yeah, if it was till the end of next turn, that's basically it would be gone by now.
Okay, yeah, so it is gone by now. Yeah. That was confusing for me. So, but it would have been the one by Volsa. This guy never rolled initiative, did he? Let's see.
Yeah,
here.
he's free.
This other chain. I
He's
think
just-
I rolled the chain devil
Yeah.
over here, but not the one by y'all. I don't
Yeah,
see
he's
two
got-
chain devils on here. Yeah, there's no chain devil.
Okay.
I'll roll
I
him
see.
really quick.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I gotta adjust the map here so I can see where I'm at a bit.
Get on Shiv. Be fire resistance.
And then I take it these are enemies in the. These are enemies right here.
Sorry, I can't see.
Chained up.
Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
those chain devils. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty then. Now, let me go ahead and try this out real quick. Okay. So first thing is I want to definitely move a little bit over here. Or I guess I can jump on Shiv.
Yes, fire resistance.
I guess, and I probably want to have move a little bit about right here, I guess, if this is okay.
Yeah, if you're moving there, yeah, Shiv is near you, so yeah, you should be fine there.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you're going
So I
there.
wanna move
Okay, yeah, you'll be good.
Yeah.
You're just like the edge of a little ridge there. See skulls
Yeah.
underneath you, but that's about it.
Okay. Because what I want to do is right exactly here. This is going to hit all three of them. And this directional line, I'm going to go ahead and cast Sunbeam.
Ooh, okay. Sunbeam.
There we go.
Ooh, radiant damage.
Save con. So Pit Fiend is going to roll a 26 to save, and that's magic, so he's actually 29. And then the Devil is going to roll a 14. And
So that's a fail.
do what now?
Oh, shit.
That's a fail.
He
Yeah.
has blinded condition. Oh, well.
And then this Horn Devil, right? I think. Yeah.
Yeah, because I put it, I lined it, okay, so I'm right here. So I lined it up to where it hits these three together.
So the Horn Devil would make a 24. 24 on that one. And then make sure. Oh no, he does. The Chain Devil does have magic resistance, so all of them make their con.
Oh, that's sad. But they still take half damage.
Yeah, they still take half.
Alright.
And then Narzag, you will be up next, so just keep in mind what you want to
So
do.
they save. So all three of them save, basically?
Yeah.
Alright. So then that's going to be 66 or 68 damage. So 26 damage divided by
Alright, so
2.
that's 13.
So
Correct.
13 damage.
13 damage.
So I get into that position and I go, gather font of light. I call upon the sun. Bless me with your power. Obliterate in a line.
And they all scream as they all get hit by this ray of sunlight.
That's funny. Magic. The material component is a magnifying glass.
Narzag. Oh, wait. Do you have any other movements, Mr. Cub? Or
No,
actions?
that's it.
Okay. Narzag, you are up, sir. Followed by Grom.
Well, I only have basic things. So, does a 32 hit him?
Yes, 32 will hit. Damn.
Oh, that was almost a net 20. 29.
29 will land. Thunk, thunk. It's getting hit by
So this is
Grumthar
without
and
holy water.
Narzag here.
That's 19 plus a d6. Plus 4 to that.
All right. So it's 23 altogether. Cool. Boom.
Oh my god, why is this so slow? That's low damage. 12. Plus another d6. Four. Force damage.
And does this have any of the holy water stuff?
No,
Okay.
it was just one action. It takes an action to prepare, so I figured I'll just shoot magical arrows at him.
All right. Anything else from you, sir, as the arrows pierce deep into him? And he seems to definitely not like that. More black ooze is oozing from him.
I use a bonus. Nope, that's an action. Never mind. Yeah, I will move Shiv over here, so the T-Rex can have a full charge,
Nice. All right.
and that would be my turn. I don't think I can use a bonus
So
action.
why not move into here somewhere, so you get that extra D4 radiant damage on your next strike?
But here's the thing. A charge is a. Is
Yeah,
a
but you don't
strength.
have to worry about that. You just need to get into a space within that circle.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
right. I just don't want to disrupt the the T-Rex's charge attack.
All right.
I don't have that on my thing.
Mr. Huh. Yeah, I don't know if there's different versions of the T-Rex, but yeah, I don't see it either. But
I see two different versions of T-Rex, one on D&D Beyond and one on Roll20. So I'm looking at the one that's on Roll20.
Grom, sir, it is your turn.
All right. So,
The T-Rex.
let's see here. Would Grum know that Syllin is in danger of drowning or dying in the fire?
Actually,
or is it-
no. He would know that there's no. It's just mainly pain that is tormenting her
Okay.
right now. But no, she's quite fine. The only thing that he would know is that they're reading any of the information is that they're doing this in order to gain energy from that torment, and then also mold the soul into a Lemire kind of process.
Okay, so in the immediate right here, right now, within this maybe the 1 minute span of this combat, probably not of great consequence that she's in the lava.
No, aside from the pain, but yeah.
Well, Grom doesn't like that she's in pain, but she's been in pain this whole time. So, all right, very good. I just wanted to know if that was a big deal, but it sounds like not such a big deal. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to cast. Grom's going to cast. Mirror Image again. Has to use a 3rd level spell slot for it.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to burn a first level spell slot to get a Bardic Inspiration. And I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Grumthar again.
Nice.
And
Grumthar is inspired.
that is going to be Grom's turn. He's not going to make any movement. He's going to sit right here and try to draw some of these attacks. Maybe as a free action, he'll insult the Pit Fiend. He will say,
Interesting. I thought you said that was going to be tasty and other things, and yet you can't even hit me. You scratched me, but you call that a hit? I guess the hells aren't what they used to be.
Roll me a intimidation.
Intimidation. Here we go. 14.
14. Huh. Wonder why is this? I see 16 on there, but
Yeah, I don't know, but it's definitely a 14.
yeah, it must be the whole thing again. But he looks over at you, turning his gaze away from Grumthar. It's like, "Rah! I'm going to eat you for eternity. I'm gonna eat you, and then I'm gonna shit you out, and I'm gonna eat you again." And then, as that happens, we jump over to Saz in T-Rex. I was trying to look at the T-Rex, but I can't find.
So I don't know what T-Rex you're looking at, but I'm just going to use the one that I still have as part of my polymorph. I have multi-attack for bite and tail. I cannot do this charge.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's the D&D Beyond version. Go.
So I'm going to
Release
use
carnage.
35. I'm going to use 35 feet of movement to get up close with this first devil here, and I'm going to ask what size this devil is.
He should be a large, I do believe. Let me see if I'm correct.
It looks large. 10 by
Yeah,
10.
large. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm going to start with a bite attack. That didn't work the way it was supposed to. Why did it roll all that? What in the hell?
You have some funky dice going on, man.
Wow.
Sometimes
37
technology not
piercing.
working so good.
Okay, I rolled both at the same time. Okay, so to hit was a 27,
Okay. So that will land.
and it does 37 damage, and the devil is grappled by the T-Rex until it rolls a DC 17 to escape.
Okay. And that should be probably an its action, right?
Plus 3/4 radiant. Plus 3/4 radiant.
Oh, plus a D4 radiant.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it
Plus
Any
3
weapon
radiant
attack.
damage, and the T-Rex is going to 5, 10, 15. What is? How do I mark you? Yeah, what is that devil?
That one is
It's a chain.
medium chain devil, yeah.
The T-Rex will use its tail attack with 15 feet of reach to attack that devil.
Nice.
Is it going to do that again? Yes, it is going to do that again. That's so freaking weird. Why would you show it if it's not even going to hit? Does a 24 hit?
It does hit.
It takes 14 points of damage, and it is knocked prone.
Ooh. Boom. Proned.
Rex is coming in, just knocking stuff
I
over.
know, right?
And it takes an additional D4 of radiant.
All right, and it takes an additional. Yes, it takes an additional D4. 1. And that would be the. It's true. That would be the end of the T-Rex's turn.
Okay. So this one that's just prone, it goes back to his turn. He's gonna take his to crawl unless it stands up and thereby ends the condition. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. That's out yeah, he's gonna stand up to end the condition. And look at angrily at the large T-Rex and looks like a pretty large T-Rex. He's going to chance it though. He's going to go ahead and try to attack. And he's going to do it with his... Yeah, he's going to just go ahead and do the chain. Boom. Does a 10 hit.
No.
See.
No, a 10 does not hit.
Okay, he's a 13. Okay, there we go. And then it does not hit again. All right, so you see two chains whip out at you. That's the T-Rex. And completely miss. Somehow, I have no idea how he misses a T-Rex, but...
While it misses the T-Rex is going to numb down harder on the demon it currently has grappled in its mouth.
Like that devil's like... Rah! And we're going to go over to... this guy now. Angrily looking over at Grom. Since Grom got his attention, he's going to go ahead and do Claw. 30 to hit.
Ugh. All right, here we go. D20 is rolling out. All right, got the first one. Got a 13.
Bam. That one disappears. All right, he's going to go ahead and do a bite. 23 to hit. She snaps next to your face.
Ooh, 23.
Shield reaction.
I don't have that one, unfortunately. Here we go. Oh, no. I rolled a 2.
Oh, God.
Unfortunately, I have no more luck points, so that just is a hit.
Oh, so you take a 16 piercing damage. And you must succeed on a 21 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned. No poison in this way.
16 damage.
Gain hit points, and it takes 21 poison damage at the start of each of its turns. So yeah, DC 21.
Well, the DC 21? Okay, here we go. That is not a save.
Gosh, all right. You feel the fangs release some sort of toxin, and it runs through your body. And you feel the burn, and you are now poisoned.
Oh. So I take that on my next turn?
And, yeah, you would take that on your next turn, yes. So we're going to put...
You have poison condition, or...
Yeah, the poison condition is...
Disadvantage on attacks and ability checks.
It's probably going to put me down. I have 11 hit points.
Well, it's... Josh, it's just disadvantage. It's not damage.
Well, no, I take damage on my turn from the poison, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, no, for his for this particular one, he takes...
okay.
Yeah. He can't regain hit points, and he takes 66 poison damage as a start of each of its turns. Yeah. And then it's going to go ahead and do a mace attack. 27 to hit.
All right, here we go. Mirror image. Oh, that is a 2.
Oh, no.
That is very bad.
13 bludgeoning and 21 fire.
Oh, yeah. Grom goes down. Oh.
Is the mirror image duration or...
Mirror image is... Let me take a look here.
I think it's duration 1 minute, right?
It is a duration 1 minute.
Okay, cool. All right, so all Groms go to the ground. You see all Groms go to the ground, and then he's going to tail slap Grom.
Oh.
That hits. So you are...
Silvery Bobs.
Do I get to try mirror image on that?
Yes, actually. Before we silvery
All right.
bob, so let's see what that does.
Oh, I made it. 18.
Okay, so you're good. Don't need to use the silvery barbs. All right. So you're just on the ground, and he, you don't notice a tail slap to you because you're nice and cozy in darkness right now. Which brings us to Volsa. Volsa now has somebody next to her. So she's going to go ahead and move about this way, and then she's going to go ahead and...
Unleash hell.
Dang it. She doesn't make that one. So she's going to go ahead and just use regular Garrote. Regular Garrote will hit. And takes 11. And then...
A D4 radiant.
D4 radiant damage. That's 11 plus D4 equals 3. And then do that one. Where did it go? So another 20. And let me see, 16. All right. Watch, he's grappled right now. All right, and then she's gonna go ahead and do the dagger. Get that done. Boom. 28 to hit with the dagger, plus the D4, 7. All right. Oof. All right, so definitely doing some damage. And now we'll go to this chain devil. And this chain devil is going to go ahead and he's going. He doesn't know where he's going to go. He's going to go. He's just going to go here and slap the dog.
Oh my god.
And Drogas hurt the devil over here too. So this chain devil is going to go ahead and slap the dog. Does a 21 hit the doggy?
Yeah.
The doggy takes 10 slashing from the chain. And it has the grappled condition, DC 14.
Okay.
And then it's going to go ahead and chain it again. Uh-oh. 19 to hit the doggy.
Hits.
Another 11. Another 11 points. And he's already grappled, so. That's what he's
So that
going
was
to
10
do.
and then 11?
Yes. So 21 altogether.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
And now we go to Grumthar, followed by Tarnik. But Grumthar, it is your go, sir.
I'm going to move around to here. And then I'm going to swing at him.
Nice.
Don't forget you have a bardic inspiration if needed.
All right. Thank you. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, God.
4. So four hits, one of which is critical.
Oh no, it's a double critical, isn't it?
Oh, well, it is. I'm not sure how that works, but 1,
That's crazy.
2, 3, 4, 5, because one of those was a crit. All right. And then I get a D4 for each of those. All right. 1, 2, 3, not 5 though. Would I get crit damage on the?
Yeah.
You think I get crit?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll take that one.
Hey, I'll take it. And then I get 3d6 for my frenzy. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's add all this up.
It's 20.
11 and 12 is 23 and 9. All right.
Yep.
Good man. 83.
83. Holy Jesus. Okay. 83.
And then, now tell me if this is something that Grumthar would do. On his last swing with Whisperfang, he wants to teleport here and try to free Syllin.
Okay. So you would teleport right to the edge, is what I'm seeing?
Yes.
Yes, you could. Now, that gives you an option to be able to grab the chain, but unfortunately, the one that's actually doing all the controls or this section here. But you could try to pull on the chain. Now, the chain is, well, you're protected anyway from the Arya's tier, but you can grab the chain and try to pull later on. Yes.
So, in what way is she bound to this thing?
So basically the chains are wrapped around her, and what it is, this contraption here is actually a, she's actually under this contraption, and her wrists are above her head, so she's hanging, and then the chains wrap all around her body, and it just kind of lowers it down into the fire and back up.
I should still have some movement left, Can I make a dexterity check to see if I can get here?
You certainly can. I think that would be what is it? Athletics or?
I'd love to use athletics.
Yeah, I think
yes,
it would
sir.
be athletics because you would need to jump there. So yeah, if you can make an athletics.
That's a 15.
So you barely grab the edge of it, but you are able to make it there.
All right. That's my turn.
All right. Free action hasn't taken it. This guy wavers, almost takes a knee from the punishment that Grumthar did. This pit fiend will look over and point over to the devil, chain devil over here that's whipping on the puppy. Say, "Roar, take the elf girl." And with that, he, this guy over here now goes to Tarnik. Tarnik, what are you doing, sir?
Bonus action, Foul Enmity on the big fella here.
Ooh, okay.
So it gives me advantage on strikes against him. And I will unleash my...
Unleash fury.
Hold on. Advantage. Roll. Did anything roll?
Don't see anything on roll 20
Oh. I don't know what's going on. Right, 320. Alright, so that is, what's that? A 1.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Oh, no.
I guess you can't use the momentary clarity to make you re-roll that, right?
Do I still have it, or have I used it?
I still have charges.
Oh no, I still have it. So yes, I can use it. I will do that.
Can I use the momentary of clarity for him as a reaction?
What was that one? 16
I think he
plus
had
11
it,
is a 27. Yep. So that's a 27.
All right. That will land. Wow.
And we'll do that again with his second strike. That's 16.
Ooh, unfortunately. That one slides on past without making hit.
Yeah. 1, 2. Oh, I'm loving that one. So I will hit once with the blade, once with the butt. So that would give me 2d4 radiant straight up. It gives me. I'm just going to read the other bit I get here.
When you say it rolled a 16, shouldn't you add your attack modifier?
Yeah, I think it did.
Yeah, that's how I got 27.
Ah,
And oh, go away. Sorry, I'm just trying to find a particular thing, and it just moved. Keep clicking on the wrong things. And where is it? Ah, here we go. So yep, get some extra D8 there. Oh, that's nice. That is psychic damage.
Nice.
So the it's only rolled 1d4, so I'll roll another one. So that's so the 2d4s are rolled, the 3 and the 4 are radiant.
Nice. Okay, so
And then we've got the d10 from the blade. That has a modifier to it, which is 7, I believe. Yep. So that one becomes 10 slashing there, and then the butt, I think, was only a 4, wasn't it? Yeah, 4 plus 5.
so we have
4 plus 5. So that's another 6 damage from the bludgeoning.
see.
And I think that's about all I can do.
All right. Let's see if I can follow this. I don't know, I'm getting confused in the numbers here. Alright, so we had the 10 first and then down from there, right? Okay, so that's 10 plus
Okay.
8 plus
3, 6, 14.
I think I got it off.
Something like that. Four, 12, 13, 12, 15, 18, 20, 19, 20. Yeah, I'll make it 20.
Okay, so that was 20 full damage?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I was off.
A lot of it's radiant. Most of
off
it's radiant.
somewhere. Okay, so 20. For some reason, I was getting 29. I don't know why. All right. And then, let's see here. All right. It wavers back a little bit, but still standing. You can see that he's very much bloodied.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, it was 29.
Was it 29?
Sorry, I can't. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because that last one is actually a 5, not a 1.
So he's staggering. Anything else from you, sir?
No, I think that's pretty much it. That was bonus action and actions. I'm not moving anywhere.
He's going to try to roll a...
The only thing I would say is, Kiv, come closer.
Oh, okay. So he's still grappled. So grappled in your mouth. Whoa. Is that? I'm getting an echo.
Oh, does that mean that's me? I'm sorry.
Oh. So grappled in the mouth, is that for restrained too? I forgot. For the dinosaur T-Rex. Grappled and restrained. Let's see.
I think it was the DC 17.
He failed. So just trying to see if he gets let's see. Restrained condition and can't be targeted by Tyrannosaurus tail. That would be interesting. So he's restrained. Alright. So let's see. 0 and a disadvantage. Okay, so he's going to try to go ahead and attack with a disadvantage at the T-Rex. 16 to hit the T-Rex. I think that will hit still, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So 16 piercing and 7 fire the T-Rex takes. And then he's going to go ahead and do another one. 12 actually misses this time. And then he's going to do a third one. It's like, get off me! And that one will hit. For another 12 plus 15 fire. 12 piercing, 15 fire on the T-Rex. Saws? Are you there?
I did not realize it didn't unmute. I had it muted double.
Oh.
What was the total on that
So
again,
let me
William?
see, 16 and 12 piercing, so that's a 28 piercing. And then you have 15 plus the 7, so that's, what, 22? Fire.
Gotcha. Ouch. Okay.
And you're still holding him in the mouth. He wasn't able to escape. So we move to this guy over here. Which this guy is going to go ahead and... yeah, he's just going to do boom. What the heck? Ability not found. That's weird. Well, we're going to use this guy's then. So he's going to try to do... That one will miss. That one will also miss. And then this one will definitely miss. So Volsa is able not to get hit by any of those attacks. Which now takes us to the puppy. Surrounded by 2 devils. Possibly.
Yeah, this is not going to go well. So, I read this thing 3 times. So, it's going to phase through them to the other side so it can get to the pit devil.
Okay.
And it's going to use its action to just, literally just bite the pit fiend.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Oh god.
Yeah, no way. It rolled 11.
That sucks. Oh. Alright. In that case, Cub, we're going to you, sir.
Okay. So let me see here.
As Grom is breathing
Me
heavily.
too.
Oh wait, it technically has advantage because everyone's near this thing.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll. While Cub is doing his thing.
There you go, 24.
The 24 actually hits.
So 13 damage on that by attack. And do I get the D4 too? Or is that
Yes,
gone?
you do.
I want to move right here,
Yeah, it's 3.
and these 2 are chain demons.
Yeah.
Chain devils.
You.
Fiend
The dog
disappeared.
bites the fiend. The fiend falls on the ground. It savagely probably goes for his throat. He jumps up there, and the fiend falls. The pit devil falls to the ground. The dog bites into its neck, and it's like... The other ones look over that way, but yes.
Okay. So I'll go
What
ahead
I
and do
think
that.
happened just happened. I would say good boy, but
Let me move here. Hold on.
We're in hell. There's a never-ending supply of devils here. Let's take this girl and get out of here.
So I hear Grumthar yell from the edge of the...
Shiv, get over here. Grab so she can ride your horse and we can escape this hell.
Okay. This one, he's grappled, right?
The Horn Devil...
By the T-Rex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to aim it at him then, because I'll be hitting the T-Rex.
Heal Grom.
He can't be healed.
We can't?
No, he can...
No, the poison.
But he can
He said
technically...
the poison. He cannot be.
He's
down.
incapacitated now. He's down. He's unconscious.
Let me see.
Grom might be able to heal his own poison if he was, conscious.
Let's see here. Let me read what that poison says. I think it's just can't gain... Target can't regain hit points. While poisoned in this way, the target can't regain hit points.
Use your restoration spells then.
That's interesting. I guess heal probably wouldn't
it
work.
still
Wouldn't
it still can't regain hit points even after they've been down.
Yeah.
I think
And
if
he will
he
automatically feel
dies,
dead.
I think if he dies, that's when you can that was when the conditions end, I think, because right now he's just down. So, yeah. So there would have to be a restoration, I would suspect.
That's a touch spell.
Touch him.
Touch him.
All right, Mr. Cub, what are you doing, sir?
Alright. So I guess I'll move right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and, or since I was over here, I use my bonus action to shadow step. So and I want to shadow step to, like, about right here. Or yeah, this is where I want to be more. And then here. So I can pretty much, because I guess more likely where I want to keep it aiming at these two over here. And that's going to be another sunbeam attack on them.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll it. And then yes, the no cure wounds or any kind of healing wouldn't work on a character poisoned by a pit fiend's bite, nor will it bring them back to consciousness.
Ouch.
Yeah, so he would
So
need a
then-
restoration. Or some sort of
Greater
cure
restoration
poison or whatever.
or
I think lesser restoration.
greater or lesser?
I think the lesser restoration
just
can remove
less-
condition.
Lesser
Yeah.
cures poisons.
There you go.
Alright, so then I'll go ahead. Let me get my sunbeam going.
Let's see. Where is my saves? Okay, boom.
Fine.
Oh god, that guy definitely saves. And then the other guy.
Hey. Wow. That's the second double 20 we've seen
I
tonight.
know, what's going on? And the double 19, what the hell? Craziness stuff going, telling you. Alright, they both save, but go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, so the damage is 25.
25, alright.
Not 32.
Alright. Alright, what else from you, sir? Lost the beam
That's
burns
pretty
into
much
the
it.
flesh. Alright. In that case,
So you did not do a restoration spell then? Or you
I
did?
don't have lesser restoration at the moment.
All right.
I never equipped it at the moment. And plus, you're in the middle of an area where we have all the demons surrounding you. I can't, and it's a touch spell. I have to like literally go up there and touch you for it.
Well, if you don't have it, you don't have it. Maybe Tarnik has it.
alright. So, Narzag, followed by Grom, but Narzag.
Well, I would like to use my bonus action. Oh, where is it? I like to move my hunter mark. Shit, I'm grabbing the wrong thing. And move to my favorite enemy, the Chain Devil.
Okay. Let's see, Hunter's Mark. Alright. It is moved to your favorite enemy.
$19, does it hit?
A 19 will actually hit.
21.
21. Alright. Plus your d4.
I created a marker for this. 16. It's both radiant and piercing damage.
Oh, that's what you were doing. Okay. I get it.
Yeah. And another marker, total 13 radiant and magical damage.
Ooh, okay. Another
And
okay.
that's my turn.
Okay.
Because I don't think Spare the Dying will help him, because even if you stabilize him, he'll still take that 66 poison damage and he'll still automatically fail. 2 death saving throws.
Alright, so that guy wavers. Followed by Grom.
Well, was that Ed? Was that his turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you use your movement to come over here? You're on Shiv, right?
Yeah, Shiv is already over there. Do you not see the token?
Oh,
Not
he's
on my
you're talking
not on my
about he's
screen.
talking about moving over where Syllin is, where he's at.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
No. Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, that's what I was requesting.
All right.
Okay.
Mr. Gromthar or Grom. Go ahead and roll a oh man. Let me check something really quick. One moment.
That's automatically 2 death saving throws, I think.
I don't think so. I think it's just
It's
one.
poison.
I don't
If I-
care.
If I were poisoned, then I should get 1 failure. Then I should get a roll to see.
That makes sense. You're right. Because when you take damage when you're down, you would automatically get a failure. And then you'd roll for a death save. That makes sense.
Does that sound right, GM?
Let's see here. I think so. Yeah. It's an automatic death save.
One automatic
Yeah, that you
failure.
fell right there. Jesus, okay. Damn, I never realized how dangerous a pit fiend bite could be.
Oh yeah, pit fiends are very dangerous.
That's crazy.
I mean, Grom is just.
No, don't die, Grom. We're so close.
Okay, here we go. Roll up. Okay, we got a 12. We got a success.
Okay. So yeah. 1 fail and 1 success. All right. Jesus, man. All right. All right, so we go to Saz.
Oh gosh. Battlefield has not changed very much. He's gonna go for. Actually, yeah, it's gonna try and bite the demon that it already has in its mouth again.
Or it's weird how you have to roll an attack, but yeah, go ahead and roll. Go ahead
I
and roll
don't
with
get it either.
advantage anyway, because you'd still get that advantage.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so then come back up, please. Why is it only? Why did it do that this time? 18. Does that hit?
That will hit.
All right, so that's 47 damage.
God damn. All right.
Plus 1d4 for radiant.
Plus 1d4 radiant. Yeah.
Jesus, that's a strong
One.
freaking bite.
Uka.
I think I rolled.
Hey, go ahead. Finish.
How did it do that? Oh, I just
And that-
rolled. I rolled 11, 10, 8, and 11 plus 7. Damn.
A powerful one.
36.
All right.
Uka, unless you love those dice, I'd have you switch them out.
Are they bothering you guys?
Oh, okay. If you chose them intentionally, keep them.
I love them.
Do you? All right.
All right.
And I'm gonna use the T-Rex's tail attack, and the I don't know which one's the real Grom. So I guess the chain demon that's closer to the Grom's mirror images and my puppy, so I get advantage again.
All right. So the one that has the doggy in front of it. Okay.
So if I click this, is it gonna just roll the die? Yes, it does.
Nice.
23, and I'll roll the advantage to see if I crit, but I don't think I'm gonna.
That's depending on how much the damage of the tell is. I don't think you'll need a crit, but go ahead and roll damage.
Plus the D4 radiant.
Yeah, so it's the damage is
Oh god.
28, and I haven't rolled
Nice.
the D4 radiant. Hold on. +1.
That extra +1. It goes down. Its soul forever dispersed since it's in its own domain. Eternally dispersed.
And with a smile-esque on its lizard face, the T-Rex will bite down at the demon harder because it is grappled again.
It's like, rah! All right. So let's see here. We're gonna jump over to Miss Bolsa here. Can she do it this time? Oh, she did. All right. Cool. Oh God. Oh, she has advantage. Okay. I'm gonna do this for now. I'm gonna do that one. God, I wish he was in darkness, but it's okay. 14.
What's the D4?
And then... Alright, and then she's going to go ahead and finish this by doing a dagger. Or, Mr. Dagger. Ooh. 7. +4.
Yes, 3 devils. 1 hierarchy devil, which is a general.
And she did that without
2
the
minor.
darkness. Alright. So, with that being said, she might be the only one. She's going to move over to here. Alright. The last guy here is like looking over, it's like, oh fuck. Fuck. And
You should have obeyed the law.
it's going to make a run this way. And I think the doggy can take an opportunity attack if it wants.
I don't know how opportunity attacks work with the T-Rex, but I know the dog does, yeah.
I think the T-Rex could take an opportunity with the tail. 10 feet reach.
And it could trip.
15 reach with the tail, 10 with the bite, but the bite's preoccupied, I think.
Yeah, you can't reach Grom. But yeah, you can go ahead and attack with the tail, and then
So the tail's 29, 19 plus 10.
so that one will hit.
And he will fall over.
Yeah, he will fall over.
And that is 28 damage plus the D4, which I'm going to add right now. So 29 total, 1 radiant.
That's a 1 radiant constantly. And then you can roll for your doggy there. So he doesn't reach where Grumthar is.
24.
Oh god, okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
19 plus 5.
Dog doing some work. Oh shit.
10 damage,
Plus.
and he also benefits from the radiant, so 14 damage total, 4 radiant.
Team total 4 radiant. Oh my god. Okay. So that one burns as the dog rips into its neck. Nice. That dog just killed like the main boss and the tiny devil. Holy shit. Okay. We go over to Grumthar.
He's the PM.
Grumthar's gonna reel in this chain and try to get Syllin out.
All right. So roll me a. It's gonna be a high DC just because of what it is. But you're at the base. So yeah, no, you're just gonna bring her up.
Activate
you
the
just click the thing. It starts pulling her up as she screams and yelling, and pulls her all the way to the top. So the only thing you would have to do is actually just figure out
Throw her
how
on the
to
back
take
of Shiv is what I want to do.
Take her out of the chains because the chains are wrapped around her body and cuffed to her wrists.
Yep. So that's what I would do. And if I have anything left, I'd throw her on the back of Shiv. But you stop me where I need to stop.
So I'm gonna say, how would you want to remove the chains? They're actually locked, so
Let's use an athletics to try to break the lock.
nice. All right, go ahead and roll athletics.
All right.
Oh shit! What the hell?
Natural 20 for 29.
Wow. Cromthar in his rage just rips the chain, the infernal chains of this girl. And with that, yes, you are able to get her and put her on Shiv.
And then for my movement, I step out on the edge of this. I have a 10-foot jump. It gets me to here. And then I'll run into battle.
Ah, okay. What's the one last? Oh, I forgot about this guy. Needs to move over here. All right.
But yes, Syllin is now on the back of Shiv.
Get her to safety.
In that case, we'll jump to Tarnik.
What is
Tarnik is
restrained?
very
Does
angry at the
people have
moment.
advantage?
Tarnik is very angry at the moment. And he is
That's
going to
Tarnik.
call Shiv and Shiv alone across.
Oh.
He's going to grab Grom. No, Narzag, you do not come with him. Syllin does not come with him. Tarnik grabs Grom, casts Cure Wounds level 1, considering he's dying, and throws him on Shiv and tells Shiv to step into the ethereal plane and get out of there.
Now, Tarnik, you realize we talked about that, right? That doesn't actually heal him.
He's dead. He's in saving throws. It does.
He's
heal.
not dead. He's unconscious. He's not dead yet,
He's in saving throws.
right? So we had this conversation, right?
This
Yeah.
brings up a question.
Yeah,
He's
so it
poisoned.
wouldn't. So the cure wounds is the one that wouldn't. Doesn't bring any hit points. That's why we need to restore him
Right.
or to remove the poison
Alright,
condition.
I'll use 5 points away on hands instead of the spell slot and cure the poison condition.
Nice.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, that'll do.
Excellent. That will
Then he'll
work.
turn to Cub. Then he'll turn to Cub and yell, "Worst healer ever!"
All right. They did that. Did that. Anything else from Mr. Tarnik?
No, that's it. He's that angry. That's all he's worried about.
All right.
So Grom's body is up on Shiv.
With his little mirror image there. And then we're going to jump over to this devil over here still. I don't know how this devil's still alive. He's been taking a shitload of damage, but he's still lingering there. He's going to try disadvantage. 18 hits, 12 doesn't
that'll
hit, and 11 misses. So he only does 1. So that's 18 piercing and 13 fire on the T-Rex.
Ooh.
Oh, the doggy moved, but it would have been.
Oh, I ran out of sorcery points. I couldn't maintain it anymore.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Yeah, silvery barbs on the hit.
Oh, on the one that hit. Let's see.
Yep.
All right. Oh, it still hits, unfortunately. All right. With that being said, the dog is gone. We're gonna go ahead and move over to Cub. And,
All right.
oh shoot! There's a problem. Y'all need Grom alive.
Yeah, Grom just went into the ethereal plane. If he rolls a natural 1, he's toast.
Oh, well, the poison is gone, but yeah, if natural 1 could lose 2. But, alright. So, what does Cub want to do?
Well, I mean, there's only one demon left. I can just go ahead and use a sunbeam right at him.
Yeah, go for it.
DM, bringing up what Cub said before, do I have to make the save as well?
I think you would, because he's just like right
Okay, I
there.
just wanna be
Well,
sure.
let
I
me
just wanna
see,
be
he's
sure.
large. I would say no. If he, we can say that he can aim it right at the edge, maybe hitting his head or something.
Alrighty.
Alright. So,
But he would have disadvantage on his save, wouldn't he? Because he's
Yeah.
grappled.
I think he has disadvantage in attacks, but not necessarily saves, because he's restrained, right? He's grappled.
Yes,
in
its
here.
movement speed becomes 0 and it has disadvantage on attacks. That's it.
Yeah, because he's restrained only. So he, where is this?
so
not-
saving throw of 18.
It's not dex save, is it?
No, it's
No,
a
it's a
Constitution
con.
save.
Yeah. So what? There's something going on here. Let me do something again. That's weird. That's like double.
Yeah, it's always double. Now, there it isn't.
That's weird. I don't know if that's. I don't know. Either way, we'll go with the 15. But go ahead and roll damage.
$29 damage.
29.
But I mean, it has magic resistance, so even still, so yeah.
So that would be. Okay. Boom. This guy's barely like living there. All right, we're gonna have to finish him. All right. So what else does Cub want to do? Does he have any other actions?
Let me see. Well, Shiv took Grom to the ethereal plane, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action and teleport right over here. Teleport right next to Shiv.
Well, okay.
Shiv's invisible. You wouldn't know where he is. He's not here.
Well, I guess I'll go over
The last
here.
place Shiv was.
Yeah, more in this case, yeah.
So you're gonna go to where he was.
Yep, pretty much.
So that would put you where Grom was then. So about right here.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yep.
Somewhere around there.
So then,
In that area.
and the reason why I can do that is because of this ability.
All right. Well then, in that case, Narzag, it is your go, sir.
I would like to, as a bonus action, move the hunter's mark on this guy.
Okay.
Question: do I get disadvantage for hitting this creature or any way?
No, I think you actually have an advantage to hit that creature currently.
Oh, cool. I was asking. Okay. Actions. Advantage. Roll. 22.
22 will land an arrow right into the red flesh.
30.
To hit, that will hit.
Yes. And let me just hit this Marco. 21 damage, piercing and radiant,
21.
and 17 piercing and radiant.
Right.
Magic.
So the T-Rex's jaws clench down as this guy starts to dissolve.
Oh, D6. The 2d6.
Oh, you had enough to. You had enough to disperse him. As he dies and his essence turns into the nice black ooze inside of the T-Rex's mouth that's kind of just lingering there all over. Swishing in his mouth right now.
9 extra force damage.
All right.
I can't do anything.
With that being said, ooh, this is interesting.
It's good.
You are out of combat, but I will say we're gonna go one more turn because we need to figure out. Hopefully, you rolled good. You're gonna do one more roll, Mr. Grom.
All right, here we go. We ready? Oh, it's a death save. Okay, roll it right now.
I'm sweating over here. Don't die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Grom is actually important to actually get out of here.
It is a death save. Fail.
Okay, so you fell, but you didn't roll a 1.
No
Okay.
one. It was a 6.
All right. So with that being said, now we're out of combat.
You would actually save. You get a +5 from Tarnik's aura.
Oh,
But he's in the ether plane. Oh, wait. Tarnik, what? Okay.
At the real. Yeah, he.
Tarnik knows where Shiv is.
Oh.
All right. So with that,
so in that case, it would be a success. If I get that bonus 5, because that put me at 11.
well, then you have
And you
succeeded.
just need one more success.
You're just unconscious right now, but we're going to go ahead and get out of combat round. So we're out of combat round, which means that, yeah, what, I guess Tarnik, you're the one that knows where Grom and Shiv are. Are you going to do anything specific? Do you wish to do anything?
I'm just going to head over to where they are, get Shiv to step out of the plane, and then cast Cure Wounds on Grom.
All right. Cure Wounds. Go ahead and roll that.
I might as well use a 2nd level spell slot. Did that come through?
It did not come through, but you can go ahead and just...
6, 17. 17 on the dice.
Okay. 17.
Did you see
I don't know.
it? I didn't see it.
17 on the
Oh.
dice, whatever your bonuses were. 12 and 9, that's 21.
Well, it's 4d8s and +5, I think it is. Yeah.
So did you
4d8.
pull him out of the plane?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
4d8s +5. It was. I don't know.
So then I'll go and I'll do my own cure wounds as well.
Yeah, so I think it's, yeah.
Get him conscious, but let's get the out of here before more of those devils come around. We can't be fighting them.
So you got 41.
So 27 plus 41? Is that what it is?
Yep.
Because I see 54, but we'll go with yours.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, no, I'm going with the D&D Beyond, not that one.
Okay. So you
Then
have
Beyond didn't-
27 plus 41 healed Grom.
Wow. Let's get out of here.
So you don't have to tell me twice itself directly.
Grom, shake it off and lead us out of here.
So does Grom wake up at this point?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. This time you wake up with Cub and Tarnik around you.
Does Grom know who gave him the healing?
Probably not, but most of the time he understands it's either Cub or Tarnik.
I'm
And
just
they're
wondering
both
if when he
standing
wakes
over
up, if like Tarnik's leaning over him or anything like that.
Oh, yeah, Tonic would be.
Okay. When Grom wakes up, he'd look up at Tarnik and he would like groan a little bit, and then he would kind of look at Karnak with like a tired look, and he would say,
Thank you, Lauren. I grow tired of the hells.
and he's gonna
Much
reach
so.
as if to ask for a hand up.
Alright, dude. Would you almost all his strength to lift Grom up?
And then when Grum stands up, he's gonna brush himself off and say,
Is there somebody drinking from a cup? I don't know what I get.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was hearing. I was like, but anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
when Grom stands up, he's gonna look around and he's gonna kind of look and see what happened. Like, I mean, he's assuming everyone's not dead because they woke him up, but he's kind of looking at the aftermath, like, looking at his compatriots, seeing if anyone else is down or dead. And I'm assuming he kind of sees. Does he see Grumthar in the distance, or?
Oh yeah, he would see Grumthar.
You probably hear him because this whole time no one's listening to him. He's just shouting at everyone to get the fuck out of here. We don't know how long it's going to be until another round of those devils are going to be here, and we don't have the energy, the time, the ability to do that again. Let's get out of here. He's away.
Hearing that, I'm gonna like literally grab Grom, and I'm gonna be like, I was like, come on, let's go. And I'm gonna do my shadow step one more time and pulling him with me to get close to Grumthar. So I'm pulling Grom with me to the shadows with my shadow step.
It's like, Grom, do your oogity boogity, and let's get the fuck out of here.
Grom's looking for. He's looking to see if Syllin is there. Syllin.
He's right there. She's out of the thing. We need to go now.
You would
I feel
see,
like
yeah, you would see Syllin all over here with Narzag and an eagle.
Is it easy to get over there, or?
No, it's not. I could throw you. Cub can do his little witchy step over there and bring her back.
As far as Narzag is concerned, yeah, Narzag, you have a elf kind of like sort of screaming right now, and she's starting to calm down though because she's not in the fire anymore. But yeah, that's what you have next to you.
For us to get out of here, do we all be together, or do I like open a portal, or how does that?
So you know that you have the tier of Arya, and so
Yeah.
with that one is how you control. Usually she controls when she sends you back, but you do have the last control in order to open the last portal to get out of here once you call to her.
Gotcha. So Grom is going to kind of gulp down a sob as he beholds Syllin in this touching moment, and he's going to kind of call out to Cub,
Can you bring them over here, Cub? We must all be together.
Sure. I'm gonna go ahead and wild shape into a giant eagle.
And as you are wild shaping, Volsa looks over at the group too as you are doing this, and he says, "I can get her. I can shadow stop. That one I don't require darkness, I just require dingness." As she jumps over here, using that whatever shadows are barely getting there.
Good.
We got an eagle here too.
Yeah.
I didn't know how big Ed's eagle was really.
It's a medium-sized creature.
Medium-sized, so he wouldn't be able to do that either. But anyway.
And it has a strength of 14, so I don't think it can carry a 7-foot orc or a medium-sized human.
It might be able to carry.
But yeah. But anyway, she pops over here and looks over to Grom as Cub flies over, and there's all these people vying, I guess. So she just kind of waits there. Cub.
So me and Volsa are on that end, right?
Yeah.
So when I get there, I'll revert back to my form, and I'm gonna be like, pick which or who are you gonna grab?
It says, she just grabs Narzag. Narzag, are you ready to go? And then
Yes.
walks over, and then she like teleports Narzag and herself this way. As Syllin finally realizes who she's looking up at, and she like clutches onto Cub, crying, sobbing.
And as she does that, I goes like, there, my sweet child. We're almost done. Just cling on to me while I get us out of here.
Oh,
Darn
yeah,
it,
she's
come in
clutching
for the
hard.
group hug so we can get out of here.
And then I'll do my shadow step and pull along with me.
Where's the spot? Just where Grom is? At the bottom there?
Yep.
All right. Whenever Syllin appears there, I feel like this would be a very moving scene for Grom.
We don't have time for kissy kissy. Let's get out of here.
The voices would fade into the background for Grom as he looks at Syllin. With the fires, lurching up from the river there behind Grom would, and the wind maybe whipping around them. Grom would reach out, and he would cup Sylin's face with his hand and look down at her.
Syllin would actually realize what's going on. She looks over at Grom, and she tries to speak, but weirdly she's been screaming, so her voice is very weak. You hear like some sort of like very almost screechy sound that comes out. But she hugs you. She grubs at you too.
As this happens, Grom would just awkwardly pat her head and say, "It's okay. It's done now. It's time to go."
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
And then he's going to look around at the group and he's going to say, "I owe you all everything.
Let's get the fuck out of here."
You can owe us when we survive. Activate your portal.
Pull out the tear and hold it up into the air and activate it.
Okay. And as you call out to Arya, you see that the portal does indeed open, and it's right to your left, basically almost right the edge of that cliff right there. You open it up. So the only other thing left to do is, in your mind, where are you opening up the portal on the other side of Solar?
He would be opening it up. Would he know? I mean, above table. I mean, I don't actually know in game, but above table, where? I mean, I assume we'd want to go back to where we kind of came from.
Where y'all started in the city?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it would be you can either open it in the street, or I think the only other one that he saw more was Crinvia's Tavern, or the
Let's
Sad
open
Dog.
it right outside of Crinvia's Tavern.
Do what now? Sorry.
Let's do it right outside of Crinvia's Tavern, kind
Okay.
of, across the street a bit, maybe in the alley.
Okay. So let me copy this. So it opens up, and everybody is assuming is walking through it. Everybody's in a rush to move out.
It's like maybe it looks a little bit like Black Friday.
Yes, everybody's running through, and at that point you do hear some screeching in the background, and you hear the laughter as the last person, whoever it is, walks through the portal. The laughter of Valrathar in the distance somewhere, saying, "Don't worry, I will always know where you all are." Oh yes, I will. And then it just fades. As y'all copy y'all.
Don't worry, I got a holy arrow for you. Sorry.
No. I'm just kidding, y'all. Trying to jump y'all back. We're gonna go outside of here. Oh, that's interesting. What happened here? Boom. We're gonna remove these tokens. We don't need those since we're already here. Paste y'all. Boom, right there. Holy Jesus, there's a dinosaur. All right, and then I'm gonna move y'all to here. Put y'all into that map. Perfect. I think we were there, and then bam. So y'all all walk through, and why is there still a thingamajigger here? Oh, let's clear this and remove that. Close this off. There we go. Go up here,
Grom sees
and
only darkness. I don't know if that matters.
do what now?
Grom sees only darkness right now.
Oh, he stayed back in the hills. Oh no. All right. Well, let's see here. Why is that happening?
I also only see darkness.
Oh, I see what is going on. Let's go ahead and
You
turn
have
on
the
y'all's
fog on.
turn on y'all's night vision here. Or y'all the only? Oh, you only see it because you're still a dinosaur. But let me grab your token here. Yeah, you pop in as a dinosaur, actually. I don't think you ever reverted back. And
I did not revert back, no.
So you have a lot of... As you appear in this street, you see a lot of people start screaming and running away.
The town guard activates.
Yes. They're probably going to try to go find the town guard, but yeah, you hear the screaming of people as they point over, and some are screaming, "Monster! Monster!" And then people run away and disperse away from the opening of the Naked Maidens Tavern here. And as y'all all appear, now you can see that you are no longer in the hells. You don't feel like the heat of the hells upon y'all. The portal closes. Aside from the craziness of the people running away and a humongous T-Rex above y'all, Syllin is looking at Cub and looks at Grom, and she like just has tears, but the heat of the area has died away. She's not looking tense anymore. You can see that she's not trying to hold back some sort of agony, but she looks and stares over at Grom, and she's like, I'm sorry. And she like just hugs Grom, and she says, I didn't know. And she just kind of repeats those words constantly as she kind of really hugs Grom tightly.
I'd say Grom is just gonna hug her, and then he's just gonna like literally pick her up and basically carry her to the nearest room and put her to bed, because he's thinking like she needs rest, she needs sleep. He's probably gonna try to find her some soup, all that stuff.
You might see Grunthar is frustrated with this and kind of just walks away and finds a table.
I still can't see the tavern, I think.
Oh, really? You still can't see? Let me see. That's weird. What is going on here? If you move in here, can you see anything?
Let me reload the map. Maybe that'll do it. It might be my browser.
Let's see. Let me make sure that you have the right.
Oh, I'm okay. I see now, but Yes. Nope, I see it.
Okay.
But there must be some kind of dynamic lighting because I can only see some things.
Yeah, you should only be able to see the outside, but if you move inside, you should
Oh.
be able to see the inside of the tavern.
Oh, yes, there we go. Okay.
Yeah. Volsa is gonna look over at Saz's T-Rex and is like, are you gonna remain in that form and scare everyone? And then she's gonna just walk and follow into the tavern. Dorogath just kind of stays out here, kind of just walking back and forth. And the rest of the party moves in while the others are outside still. But yes, Syllin, you're carrying Syllin. And as Grumthar walks in, and then Cub and Grom, very small group of people here, but Thisara is actually walking about. She notices what's going on, and then you see Villistra playing her harp. And Serafina actually takes notice, and she starts walking over as the group is making their way in. And you see Serafina walk up to Grom, and she looks over at the elf, and it's like, she looks about, and 1 second, and she runs to the back of the room. And after a while, if Grom waits, I don't know if he waits there or not.
Yeah, if she told him to wait, he would wait.
And she comes back out, and she actually has like holding some sort of like blanket-like material and wraps it around Syllin. And covers her, and she's like looks over at Grom and the rest of the group, and she's like smells, kind of sniffs at the whole entire group as you are walking in. It's like, the hells, I smell it on you. Ugh, terrible stench. You see her just kind of walk back. But yeah, what is Tarnik doing actually before moving forward with the rest of the group? Uh-oh. Did we lose Tarnik? I don't know if you're there. You're muted.
Tarnik and Shiv stepped into the ethereal plane as they went through the portal and have taken off from this position to the temple.
Ah, okay.
He's looking for some guidance. He's completely angry and frustrated, and yeah, he doesn't understand what's going on.
And is he going for
what time of the day?
Oh,
what time of the day is it?
It is. You arrive at nighttime, so it is nighttime
right.
and evening time. You don't know what time of day it is, though. Not what time, but what day of the week is, because it is kind of quiet right now. But it is. You can see that it's just the point of the cusp of evening time. It is like just barely probably gotten dark. And as far as Tarnik is concerned, is there any particular temple he's going for? Just because I know he knows about the Temple of Arya next to the Sad Dog Tavern.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's probably the one he'll go to because that's the one he knows.
All right. So we're going to say that you're going there then. So we're going to put you heading that way to Temple of Arya. All right. How about Mr. Narzag? What is Narzag doing? Has some animals next to him right now. Doralgath is kind of walking about. Looks like he's limping a little bit, but yeah, what would Narzak be doing?
Sorry, I was muted. He's staying out at the temple. He doesn't like his familiar...
Well, you're not near a temple right now, but you are outside the Naked Maidens.
I mean, not near the... he's not going inside there.
All right.
That fiend temple.
Is there anything specific he's doing?
Nope, just sitting out there waiting.
Okay.
And looking at everybody panicking that there's a giant T-Rex.
Yeah, as people are running
now.
about. Dorgath actually kind of walks around you, and he's kind of like, where if you sit somewhere, he's just gonna sit there and limps over to you. He looks kind of hurt and kind of lays there, doesn't know where else to go, and just kind of like purrs next to you. Not really purrs. He just kind of just lingers next to you.
Hands him a good berry.
Oh, okay. He just kind of sniffs it, takes it in with his tongue, and then Mr. Saws. What is Saws also doing right now as he's kind of thumping around the street and his tail is swinging everywhere?
Saz would have looked around and seen that everyone was scared and heard what Bowles has said, and will have taken a moment to just relish the panic. And although I can do it, I know the mic won't pick it up. He'll roar out so that horrible sound can be heard throughout the entire city. Look down at Narzag with a weird toothy grin and go, and just transform back into Saz and go, that was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. And just straighten themselves up and start walking inside.
Okay. All right. So you make it inside as well. Before he goes in there, everybody as Serafina was covering Syllin in your hands there, Grom. Everybody would hear this roar outside. You only have a couple of
Grom wouldn't
patrons.
even literally not even pay attention.
And then the couple of patrons started here will like kind of turn and is like, what in the name of Persephone was that? And you see these two girls talking to Sephiroth over here, like kind of yelp a little bit. It's like, are we under attack, dragons? And that's all that kind of lingers around. But Serafina covers Syllin, and then Saz finally walks in as Volsa actually will come over here and sit down and put up her weapons on the table, and then just like put her elbows on there and just brush her face with her palms and sighs and like.
Next to her, Grumthar's right there, and he's got his hands on either side of the table in a death grip, trying to compose himself.
And she like looks over and says, well, and this is fuck it, I'm just gonna drink. And that's what she says. And waves over Thessera. You demon thing. Drink, please. And of course she's gonna be like going back, and at this point Cub and Grom, you're here. Serafina is looking over at Syllin and is like, I guess you all are coming from the Hells? She looks over at Grom and Cub.
It's like, yes.
Ah, okay. So, I guess you need a room. As Scrim just said, you do have any room available to you? She looks over at the elf. And by this time, Syllin is just so exhausted from everything that she's been doing. She is clutching Grom tightly, but you see her just fade into a tired unconsciousness.
Grom would just basically kind of say, yes, a room, please.
And then Serafina says, kind of lead you up to the stairs to show you a room.
Yeah. Whenever
I'm gonna follow.
Oh, go ahead.
So, oh no, I was just, it was like where Grom is going with Syllin, I'm gonna follow.
All right. So yeah, Grom, you and Cub, I'm gonna get y'all so I know where y'all gonna be at. So I know where everybody's at. We'll get y'all and copy y'all. And for now, I'm gonna put y'all into the actual second floor. trying to see where everybody's going to be. And probably the largest room is where she's going to take y'all. So for now, I'm going to put you here. And are you able to see that, or is it darkness?
No, I see it.
Okay, excellent.
I see the room in the darkness.
All right, cool. All right, so basically she takes you to the largest room that there is available. This is a sofa, chair, and then the large double bed in the room there.
Yeah, Grom would carry her up to the bed and just like lay her in it, and then he would look at Cub and say,
Cub, can you do anything for her? Maybe see if she is injured? I do not know.
I was like, it's like, I will do my best. If you do not mind.
And
let me perform my medicines.
Yeah, Grom's just gonna sit back in this chair and just like sit there watching Cub do his healer stuff. Just kind of like saying a little prayer to
It's like I go and I ask or it's like Serafina, correct?
Just yes, that's me.
I was like, downstairs in the room that I trashed of my episode. Huh?
And she's like, she looks at you and she says, "You trashed a room?"
Yeah, long story. I'll get to that later. But I left some of my personal medical books. If you can bring them to me.
She looks over and says, "We don't have downstairs rooms. I think it's the room that you were next door, actually." And she like walks over to the next door.
Yeah.
And steps outside. And as she steps outside, what you would notice is that the body of Syllin actually starts glowing so much that you can actually see this light emanate through the sheets of this bed as this is happening. And you see what looks like almost a divine energy, golden energy, start swaying around her. And though Grom, you were holding her, you felt the physical essence of her. It still felt a little off, almost like if she could float through you. But this seems to be where you can see her face is solidifying even more to a normal aspect. It's not pale. It's not almost that sense of, you couldn't quite picture it, but you understand this to be some sort of idea of it was her soul that was in the hells. But now there's some sort of physicality, tangibility hitting and wrapping around her. And eventually you see more of an actual Cub, you're the closest, blood of the skin, the warmth of the skin, the actual color seeping into her as she sleeps and is completely oblivious to whatever's happening currently right now. And as that is happening, we're going to go round robin here. As y'all are witnessing this, we're going to start with, before we go to Tarnik, we're going to go to Gromthar. So Gromthar, you are here. Is there anything else that you are doing? As you Saz, you are also here too.
So we're down in the bar. Right now we're still upstairs, but that's fine. We're down in the bar, and I got Volza and Zaz there, and I'll have a drink with them. But I would ask eventually what day it is, and you know, these waitresses, they're familiar with us. They would probably be forward with us and say, see that he's particularly disturbed, and just he would just say it's been a long day. So first I'd wait for how long have we been gone?
So let me I need to pull up the actual calendar on that. That's a good question. I need to see where y'all left off last time. Calendar always pops up in that window. I hate when it isn't. All right. So
we were hopeful that it'd be shorter than expected, but
yeah, I thought we were told we'd have more time, not less.
Yeah, yeah, do. Yeah, because it runs differently.
So that's what Grumthar's hoping, right? We're hoping that's true.
So y'all left on Nelium's, the month of Nelium. That was on the 6th. So y'all actually traversed through there. So that puts y'all on. Yeah, so it's only one day to pass. So y'all are actually on the 8th. So y'all would be on a Finis day, which would be like a Friday for Solar. So I'm gonna edit that. Make sure. Because y'all are on the 8th day of the month right now. And y'all left on the 6th. There you
We've
go.
been gone 2 days then. It feels like it's just been a few hours.
And yeah, so you are on. Yeah, so Arya the full moon would actually be outside. Oh, hey, that's interesting. Y'all returned on Arya the full moon. All right. So anyway, yes, she would. The one that actually brings the drinks is probably the one you asked, and she would say, "Yes, Fineste. Here is the drink. I'm not really sure about the prices here. I only do the other work. Serafina should be down momentarily."
Thank you, Thesara.
And she looks over, and is Sauce sitting at the table, or is he gonna sit elsewhere?
I still can't actually see inside, William, even
Let me
after changing back,
see.
so I don't know where I am.
Let's go ahead and do. See what happens if we do this. Does that change anything?
I still see only darkness, but I think it's probably because Grom isn't down there.
Oh yeah, Grum isn't down there, so y'all would yeah, wouldn't see it. Let's see, focus ping.
No, even after I refresh the page, I can only see it on the YouTube channel.
That is crazy. I don't know why he's doing that.
So
I would likely go and sit with them though. Yes.
Okay. I'll have to figure what's going on with that. That's very strange. So we'll say that Saz is sitting at the table too. And but yeah, Cisara will answer Grumstar. That's what she answers with.
Thank you, Thesara. When Serafina comes back down, I would like to make a request.
He says, "Oh, of course. When she comes down, I'm sure she will come here to the table. I'm going to go back to work." And she like moves back over here and sits at this table next to this Patreon over here. And Volsa is just sitting there and is like, "Oh, you know, I said I was going to join the group, but this is some high level shit."
This is a side quest that I hoped we could avoid. I hope this elf is worth it.
Yes, why are we risking lives for elves?
I am hopeful. I trust Grom, and I trust Tarnik, and I trust Cub.
She says, "That's a pretty high trust in order to fight things in the Nine Hells. We could have died there and had an eternity,
We could die here. We could die tomorrow.
but we would not die in the Hells."
We just die, then go to the hells.
And she like quiets down. It's like, "You know, I never believed in gods."
Well, we know now that the hells are real enough.
I do not wish to go to the Hells.
Well, then perhaps you should seek a cleric then. Clear your conscience.
And she looks over at Grumthar and she says, "You are so simple in the ways that you answer things. How do you do that? I don't understand. So much things. Perhaps I'm not a true orc. Maybe I should be more like Saz. Saz seems to have it all figured out. Simple.
Put my hand on their shoulders. I am trying to find my composure, companions. I am not happy about this either. My heart lies with greater quests than this. We should get our rest tonight, and we'll start afresh tomorrow.
And Volsa looks over and is like, what exactly is it that you're looking for, Grumthar? You said greater quests. I know you said something about this group trying to do something with this Anam creature. What is it that you are wanting? You seem to be... Are you having second thoughts?
Yeah, I have no second. My second thoughts was going to the hells in the first place to save that elf. We had better options in my mind, but I capitulated to the group, trusting Cub and Grom's judgment. I hope that we are not too late to take on these quests. And I'm sorry, guys, I don't remember what they were exactly, right? But I wouldn't. Grumthar would, right? And he would.
I know for a fact that we had a quest from Corinthia here to go and investigate something, and we were given another quest by the mages to go and investigate the exact same thing. But the mages wanted us to use something there. My notes are not as good as I thought they were.
And there was one of them that was more pressing than the other.
Yeah. Well, y'all had So before we jump to Tarnik really quick, the main things that y'all had were the investigation to go and see the temple that had been taken over by Anam's groups, supposedly, when the devils took over, and also had the Yanti or Sarpari there at the mountains of Polaria. And they were using one of the circles of teleportation that were corrupted, and possibly being able to manipulate it into a portal using the caves in the mountains to try to do an attack on Polaria. The other one was the prismatic forest, which that was the higher one, I think. That one is the one that has to deal with trying to figure out the first corrupted node that finally deals with this disease and also being able to corrupt magic. And that's what's at the prismatic forest, and has to deal with having a cleric that's able to use divine magic. So that's with the prismatic forest. The elder tree is actually in the North Angoria continent, which that has to deal with another large. That's a large plot one right there, but that has to deal with almost a similar aspect as the prismatic forest.
Grumthar would recount all of those and just say, those all seem more pressing than saving this elf, more vital to the greater mission. We will see if those quests, if those missions are still viable, but we will do that in the morning.
And Volsa just chugs her drink down as we're going to finish off really quickly.
So one last thing. Grumpler's going to request see if Ishara is available, and if she is, he wants his hot bath again, and then if Aisha is available for companionship, he will take that again.
Okay.
It was particularly harrowing, and he could use that benefit of that same quality.
Yeah, he definitely needs it.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's the end of my. We can talk about that next week.
Cool. All right. So we're gonna jump over to Tarnik really quick and probably finish off with his. Unless Saz, do you have anything? I know you've kind of been lingering there. I don't know if you have anything that you wish to do.
Saz would probably just add into the conversation that Grumthar just placed that he agrees and was very adamant from the beginning that going to the Hells was not on my list of things to do. I agree that the other two quests would have been much better for us overall. This one is still rather interested to see what is going on with the Separai.
And Volsa looks over at the both of you and as she finishes her big chug and says, "Yes, it seems that at least the three of us are of like mind. I don't know about Tonic. He seemed to have left. But Cub and Grom seem to have some sort of, I don't know, weird actions when it deals with this elf." And she just takes another swig.
They did offer all of our lives in exchange for this elf.
Yes. How important can our lives be compared to that elf? It doesn't make any sense. Elves. And then she kind of just gets quiet. I mean, I don't know. It's all complicated. I have elf in my blood. But I need some rest. And she bangs the drink on the table. I'm gonna find a shadow area. I'll be back in the morning. And he just treks out the door, leaving you there with Grumthar, Mr. Saz.
You are a worthy companion, Zaz. I was glad to have you on this mission. Without you, I'm not sure we would have survived.
I will admit, if nothing else, this one was tempted to see how devil would taste. It seems that it is lacking.
Yeah, I can't imagine eating a devil would be satisfying. You should see if they have another pig out back, just to sate your appetite.
I might be in need of something more satiating, but that is probably a good idea.
All right.
Yeah, that's it for us.
So we're going to jump over to Mr. Tarnik. You do make it over to the district, and we'll finish off with you as you finish and arrive at... We're going to jump over to this map just so we kind of have an idea. You arrive at this temple right here once more. Is everybody able to see this map?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. Similar as the last that you left, it is dark by this time as you travel forward. It takes another good, maybe about 20 minutes for you, since you are on Shiv. Probably less than that. And arrive at the temple and enter it and find yourself in the familiar chamber, if that's where you're heading. It would be the familiar chamber where you last were here with your other companions. You have the pews, and then you have the different variations and statues of Arya, the goddess of death. What would Tarnik be doing in here?
So, Tonic, as you gathered, is in rather a bad mood today for a number of reasons. But basically, he's in the bad mood because he doesn't understand everything, and he doesn't understand everyone's actions or lack thereof. So he's basically quietly in that room by himself, appealing to Vaura. Is that how you say her name? Vaura?
Vilra? Yes.
Yep. appealing to her for some guidance and, for some answers to unanswered questions, sort of thing.
As you are within the chamber of Arya, appealing to Vilra, you would sense, because it's pretty quiet here, it's nighttime, there's nobody here, it's only the lanterns and the dim light that's kind of giving off this almost shadowy coziness to it. And you will hear the voice of Vilra. You recognize it. And says, questions. Ask them, Tonic. And I will do my best in order to answer them. What is it that is troubling you? Why are you so angry?
That is the biggest question, isn't it? That's the one I do not know. For some reason, this part of our journey has been confusing and has been, confusing is the best word.
Confusion can be a test.
I stepped aside from leadership to allow what I thought were wiser heads lead us forward because I could not see any paths forward. And then having to do other people's jobs at the same time. And I'm tired, I think. I think I'm tired of trying to be everything for everyone.
That is a heavy task, trying to be everything for everyone. It says, the confusion, is it because you have to travel into the hells, and you had to help Grom, and you had to free an elf, and then you had to travel with other ideas of maybe helping the group itself in their individual destinies? Or have you looked into yourself to try to ask what it is truly that is bothering you?
Well, I'm here, I guess. I'm trying to find that answer.
You are trying to find the answer, and you have to learn to ask the correct questions. Tell me, Tonic, what is it that you want to do if you had no need to help anyone, if you had no one asking for your help, or trying to lend a hand? What is it that you want to achieve?
I want to end this anum. I want to end this shadow of fear that is cast everywhere that we go.
And she looks over and says, well, that's interesting. You want to end a nom. That's your goal. To end an nom, yes, but at the same time, you have to understand there's something dealing with the idea of ending a nom. Did you know a nom was, in the very beginning, a person who considers himself of divine power, a divine cleric? He did not seek destruction, but after he turned into the ways of anger and vengeance, he started falling into this darkness. He became confused with what was given to him in the life that he had. The reason that he became this creature was because his family was destroyed in a terrible way, awful way. But he did not have faith in the God that he believed in. He lost it. He was angry because his family would be attacked when he thought they would be protected. But in the end outcome, it was that they were protected. They would not suffer eternal pain, but eternal joy at where they finally ended in the afterlife. But because he did not have this faith, because he was more attached to the material plane and the ideas that we have in the flesh, and the cardinal temptations, he let those temptations take him over. Not only because of that, but also because of this confusion. He was confused. He didn't have the right path. You might find yourself in a similar situation.
Feels that way. I feel this is my biggest worry, my biggest fear, that I will become a nom.
It's not only your biggest worry and your biggest fear, it's your biggest test. Is a test, unfortunately. Everything from now on is going to be a test. Not only you, but for Grom, for Cub, for Grumthar even. And Grumthar also carries anger. For Saz, for Volsa. You have to understand, you wish to simply take down a Nom, but it's not a simple matter. A Nom has destroyed the world. A Nom has defeated the gods. He banished the gods. A Nom did something that no other entity was able to do. He was able to bring the blood war to a prime material plane, unleashing both devils and demons upon the world of Solar. So it's not a simple matter of you just simply going after a Nom. It is going to be confusing. You are going to be tested. Your emotions will be piqued. This is by what he works. He works to separate groups. He works with his allies, be it the devils that you just recently dealt with, or the shadow agents that are working within cities like Paleria, or even the Darklands. Even now, your home, or let's just say your recent home, back in Caradosis, has been, let's say, overwhelmed by these forces, and some don't even know. So yes, it is confusion that you will face. It is anger. And there will be questions that you must ask. And the end outcome, in order to get to the end point to defeat this great and evil entity, there are many back roads that you will have to take. Many may not make sense to you in the beginning. There are things because of the concord that we cannot release to you, and I have done many things that have broken the rules of the concord. But yet I still got to be careful what to release to you mortals. So understand that you are on the right path even though you are angry. Confusion is something that you have to reel in and eventually find your true path, hopefully not turning toward the path of a Nom. This is what I wish for you. This is why I have warned the group that you would be tested. You are champions according to your home, but you are my champions as well. And I do believe that I picked correctly. I do believe that eventually this group can fight and grow beyond these confusions, these angers, because they're all dealing with things that are personal. And because they're personal, that's why it's fueled by this anger that he will use as tools to disrupt this team and to break it apart. His eyes are already upon you.
Is that what I've been feeling? Is that why my anger is growing? Because he has got me in his sights.
Yes. He will use your anger. He will use Gromthar's. He will use the superiority of the Serpari. He will use whatever he can. And this is why I said, if you cannot learn to unite beyond this anger, beyond these emotions, and discipline yourself, this group will fail. And once it fails, there are only a few other groups who are actively trying to bring this Anam down. And he will attack them the same way. And if they fail, well, the second coming of the destruction of Syllin will happen again. But this time, I fear, it will be different. He will solidify the destruction this time. He will change the landscape. He will not allow the gods to reclaim Syllin, and thus what you know as the living world would be destroyed. All that you love, all that you would try to achieve, all that would be meaningless. Everything that you believe in would be meaningless once this world is gone. So yes, I need you to eventually test yourself against this confusion. Find your true self. Ask yourself what you really want. But there will be many paths. It won't be just one path to defeat Anam.
Arnik bows his head in contemplation. Raises it again and says, I don't feel strong enough. I don't feel my mind can carry on these battles of confusion and anger at the same time. I need to find a way to find my path.
And she steps toward him. I believe that you will, Tonic, because you're already asking the questions. You're already pondering. You're already telling yourself that you need to find your path. But be very careful. Do not find the way of Anam, but I believe you will find the correct path for yourself. What you need to do in order to defeat this great evil. And she says, as she walks over and lays her hands on his shoulders, I am sorry that this had to be the group to go against this Anam. But I am not sorry at the same time, because I know you are all strong enough. But remember, I do believe that you try sometimes to take things on alone. You must remember that this is a group effort. It says, Tonic, you cannot be alone in this. If you try to be alone, then yes, you will fail. That is certainty. This is why you're probably confused. But I will leave you with these last words. You will lose alone. You must learn to see through the eyes and perspectives of other people. Only through that will you achieve your true goal of defeating this evil. I cannot say more. I cannot control your will, and I will not. But please, just keep to my words and find your true self. And with that, she'll bend her head and touch it to his forehead, and with that solidity of her body starts vanishing and wisps away, leaving him there with her last words.
He'll stay there for a few minutes, head bowed in silence, and then after a suitably appropriate time, he would head over to the Sad Dog Tavern.
Excellent.
And grab a room there for the night.
Yes, Sad Dog Tavern.
All right. Is that where Narzak wants to go to?
Yes.
All right. So we'll say y'all go to the Sad Dog Tavern, and that's where we're going to go ahead and end. So let me go ahead and stop recording, stop YouTube and Twitch. Thank you, everybody who views, and we shall see you next Sunday. Goodbye.
Bye all.
Bye.
Bye.